Medusa. The S is for soup and the G is for geek. Every time I close my eyes, I see ops when I sleep. But when I wake up, I see pussy niggas dead in disease. Blind nigga, even Stevie Wonder could fucking smear. Louis took a trip out of town for a bankroll. He low key. All he really wanted is the pesos. A book bag. All he really for was some Dracos. An AK. If I see it, I did he take those. 2K. I'll take a perk on a Tuesday. Doomsday. I just do whatever fuck my moves say. Lambo, Bentley. Like, bitch, I want a moose.
Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
Okay, so let's talk about this. Kanye West.
His chick was naked. I like her titties. You seen them titties? Her titties was nice. Like, yo, when he was a kid, was you a titty man or ass man, yo? When I was a kid, I was a titty man. Them titties was okay. I gotta respect that nigga tasting titties.
Right, but before we get to the news of their divorce.
Divorce? He divorcing the titties?
No.
There's a woman behind them.
Yeah, definitely a woman behind them.
She stands
not
like
the Kanye West.
Ironically, but do you how much?
The Yeezy, those is just titties.
I hate the fact that people look at their dynamic and see it as some fucked up control that he has over her.
That was a wise business decision on both of their parts.
Mm-hmm.
She's now a supermodel and nobody knew this bitch.
Her stock is so
And he got all the respect from me because of them titties that she had. I ain't gonna front. It's hard to get my respect, but them titties was all right. I couldn't believe this nigga walked out like that. You know what made me more impressed with the titties? Is that after I seen the titties, right? Because it's just titties. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all, but you still want to see them all. Manhood. Shit is what it is. Right? I went online to see what other people said about the titties. I was like, yo, it's gotta be crazy out here. And niggas was out there talking about, I can't believe this nigga marched that white woman out there with a titty showing. Like, oh, this is not gonna go well for this nigga. They let that nigga have it online behind that. And
what? But
I didn't understand because a lot of people have been out there with their titties out before.
Yeah, I mean, Kim was getting naked
beyond Kim. That's not
when
the
it was
first
together too. Like
that's not the first sheer show in history. I'm sure Angelina Jolie had her titties out at one point.
Red carpets every year.
Doja
Cat had her titties out a couple years ago.
I did not understand, but that.
But this is why you didn't understand is because
that outrage is crazy.
It's almost the image of a black man being dominant
over the. Listen,
overall.
Listen,
you know
that outrage. I was like, oh,
they were mad.
Yeah, because let me tell you, I normally don't.
All the cucks was at home like, this is crazy. This is crazy. How could he let her do that?
Ariana Starks.
And later that night, he hit 42.
Wow,
he hit 40.
Listen.
Oh,
so
man.
wait, tell me out. He's divorcing her?
What is her name? We don't know. It's Kanye. We don't know,
sorry. Wait,
bro.
What is her name? Because I feel a little
Bianca.
Bianca
Sensori.
Bianca Sensori. I apologize that we are talking about your titties, but they're nice. Okay, so he's not divorcing her?
Okay, so there was a report from TMZ saying that they have sought out multiple law firms for the divorce, both of them. They don't know who's initiating. They're just hearing that, it's a divorce thing.
They got it to her ear and told her she shouldn't be out with her titties out with this nigga. But here's the question. You shook your head no, so there was no nups, no prenup agreement?
I don't know. We don't know. But again, this is Kanye, bro. We don't know.
That's why
we were just about to talk about a Super Bowl commercial that he used to lead people towards swastika shirts. Like, come on, bro. We don't know.
We never.
For all we know,
it might have been a Buddha
Kanye might have made the ultimate breakup song, and this is the rollout. For all we know. We
Is
don't
that
know.
where we at on Earth? That I mean, I understand.
That's where we at.
There was a time when niggas said in the rap, don't talk it if you ain't living it. You know what I'm saying? And I respected that. But at one point, I don't think they meant making, like, Jay-Z started this.
Jay-Z, yeah.
Jay-Z started this because before Jay-Z, there was no nigga on earth that dissed his wife on a rap song and no wild shit like that. His wife making whole albums and shit shitting on you. This is a problem that's new to this new earth, and Hov, you the fucking first nigga to do it. It's wild that a Brooklyn nigga will start this shit.
You know, I heard somebody call it when that album came out. They called it telenovela rap.
I love novellas too. That's wild. I love that. What was that? Lemonade? Which one was that?
Lemonade.
Yeah,
Lemonade.
They called it
Lemonade. I
telenovela
remember
rap.
that album. I remember listening and turning around, and women was looking at me like I did some shit. Like I was there.
Listen, it's okay.
No, it's not. Nobody beat me up in no
When you
fucking
say
elevator.
couldn't talk about it if you ain't living, I've got
Are you supposed to tell people?
at least 3 albums about Jen. Period.
Does she know?
Yes, she knows.
No, like did
Yes,
she
she knows.
curate the songs?
If we broke up, because you know,
Yeah, time is time, right?
that's how I vent. I go to the studio, and those are like the easiest songs.
Right,
to
they
make.
come out so natural.
So, bruh, I swear to God, like I walk in the studio, one of the guys helped me put together a project. Like he'll pick up on what kind of beat that I picked up, and yo, you all right? You good? I'm like going in the booth, sit in the booth, come out 15 minutes later.
Love
the song is that he's like, this is incredible, but what's happening with y'all? What's going on with y'all? Where's she at? Why she not at the studio session?
Nigga
You
asked
dig
you
what I'm
that?
saying?
Damn, son, that's bad.
And then there were times we made up, and I'll be like, yo, come in the booth with me. And I just stare at her and just, boom, song done. You know what I mean?
I would never ask that nigga quiet that shit. I be knowing, that's my man. I be knowing, he hit me with Jack. Like I said, nigga, when it's bad, niggas hit my phone. So there's times when the nigga was going through whatever. A nigga called me and he going through some shit. I'm like, yo, where you at? He be like, the studio. I'm like, I know just like that. That's what's up.
But that's the purest form
Of music?
of music for me.
Yeah.
Well,
Isn't it what you're supposed to draw art?
Yes.
Art imitates life.
well,
Right.
all right. Arguably, the biggest artist in the world today is Taylor Swift, and her entire career is albums centered around breakups. Public breakups where her fans know every detail of how long they dated, where they lived, their apartment, what cafes they like to go to, when they broke up, how long they broke up. And that is the biggest star in the world.
Yeah, but she's not the biggest star in the world because of those songs. Taylor Swift is the biggest star in the world because...
But you're more involved. Like if I was to take all the videos of
all
me
the
and-
other ones, but if you think
me and all my relationships,
making the comment that-
vacations,
No, I got what you're
and then
saying.
She also uses the
y'all
formula.
format as an art. No, but let me tell you why Taylor Swift is beyond what makes her special. Is that beyond her being a great artist and taking what happened and turning it into art, Taylor Swift is the most, like, there's no woman on earth that don't feel like they couldn't be Taylor Swift. She don't got no big ass titties, an ass all out the back. She not acting like a savage. She not doing this. She not doing that. She is just a person, a real person. And that makes her so relatable.
Yeah. That's her number one trait. Relatability.
Just because, let me tell you, I like Taylor Swift, and I can't tell you one fucking song. Not one. I couldn't sing a lyric. I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know.
Right.
But to watch her interviews and, night and shit and listen to her, she's very relatable. As I watched the video the other day, she was leaving out of the fucking
Super
Super Bowl. And as she was coming out, the elevator was here. She made that turn. It was some niggas that worked there standing right there. She was walking with her people and she looked over her shoulder twice and they kept walking and she stopped and doubled back, dug in her pocket and had everybody for some bread. Didn't say nothing. Turned right around and left. She didn't know there was no camera there. It wasn't no camera. Just regular security shit. Right. That wasn't for anybody. That was for those people that was right there. I see. Yeah, nah. I fucks with Taylor Swift. She's a person. The rest of that shit is all made up. You niggas is making up art. You
Smoking
niggas is
mirrors.
comic book story
Niggas
makers.
is trying to create shit, loving hip hop their way out.
Niggas trying to One Piece it. Niggas need to get on One Piece. If you gonna tell a story, tell the best story.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Tell the best
Tell
story.
the best story. If you're gonna do it, be Ichiro Oda, nigga. Tell the best story. Make your story sell more than J.K. Rowling's, the Bible, and the Quran. And all you drawing is a nigga who's rubber. Make your story the best story.
It's Hoffa. Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.